McGlassson here with Tiffany and Tony Truepiano, owners of Joe's Pizza, the best pizza in town. I'm here to ask both of them a little bit about, the inner workings of what makes Joe's Pizza the best pizza in town. So where does the name Joe's come from?
The name Joe's comes from my father, who is Giuseppe Truepiano. In his name, short is Joe in the American version. He's the one that started this place. So he was at a different location, Whitwell, and then moved here in 1974. So this present location.
So you've definitely just been around the block quite a bit, haven't you?
I have.
Yes. So you said 1974, so that'd be how long has Joe's been around
In
now?
November of this year, it'll be 52 years.
Right now. How long have you two been running?
23
We've been together 23 years.
years.
Okay. Is there anything specific that you'd like to pride your restaurant on?
I would say our sauce. Our sauce is the bomb. People love it. They come from all over the country to get our sauce.
Really?
All over.
So why just the best pizza in town? Why not just the best sauce in the country?
It is made fresh daily. We try to make as much sauce, spaghetti sauce, Alfredo sauce, ranch dressing. All of these are made fresh daily.
Okay. So you definitely put quite a bit of work to actually make sure sauce is fresh and tasty.
Every day.
Well, you can't go wrong with that. So besides pizza, what kind of food do you usually offer on your menu?
We have a wide variety. We have, of course, pizza. We have pastas. We have subs. We have some appetizers. Our famous Bosco sticks that are a huge hit here at Joe's Pizza. We make fresh breadsticks daily as well. We offer wings.
On Sundays, you can get ribs.
And we do
Barbecue ribs on Sundays.
Okay. Is there any other Joe's Pizza locations, or is it specific to here in Olney?
Effingham would be the closest to this place. Now they have franchised other Joe's Pizzas, but we are not affiliated with those other franchises. So Joe's Olney is just, we're like a sole proprietorship right here.
Okay. Do you have any plans to ever expand Joe's out a little bit?
I'm 48 years old. I want to start slowing down. So one day I believe my son Giuseppe will probably be running this place and I will be out. So occasionally until he calls me back in.
Yeah. Which I'm sure you're probably hoping is not very often. Do you own any other restaurants other than Joe's?
No. Joe's Pizza is the only restaurant and it keeps me plenty busy. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think is like the average price of most of the items on your menu?
The average price, things have gone up. So we have had to increase our pricing. Minimum wage has gone up. That has something to do with our pricing. So we've had to increase pricing. Just the times we're in.
I would say average so price.
$20.
I mean, you can still feed a family, I feel like, for less than between $20 to $25.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any interesting, actual careers that would actually, be here at Joe's, or is it, just part-time jobs?
I mean, a lot of it is part-time positions. We do have several, 3 to 4, that have been with us for 20.
Jason's getting
Yeah.
close to 30 years.
30 year. We have one individual who's been there 30. We have a few other ones that are close to 10 to 15 years. And then of course we do have a lot of part-time positions that we deal with, high school, college, and the younger population.
So why specifically the younger population?
Well, they like the good tip money that they make between waitressing and then also our delivery drivers. They do very well. And then besides that, I mean, we have to have other individuals to run our business. We have to have cooks, dishwashers. We have oven people that pull the pizzas out and box them. We have a lot of extra kitchen help to make our business run successfully.
They're very much appreciated.
Okay. How's Joe's been dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic?
Knock on wood, we've been very, very thankful. I mean, we're in some crazy times, and I mean, we
did shut down, of course, not completely, but our inside was completely shut down. We were still able to have carry out and delivery during those times. And then
we opened up where we had to social distance some tables, where we had to open one table and maybe close another table. We did that.
and then we were able finally to open up completely. But through all of these times, we've been very, very fortunate. A lot of just local support that people give us, but we are so thankful.
Okay. What's kind of your thought process of making changes to your menu?
Well, honestly, I am a guy that doesn't like to change. So if we do make changes, it's usually my wife and my kids and my mother that I'm outnumbered. So
I mean, we have a lot of staples on our menu that, of course, will never change. And then there's items that we come across, that we run across, that we like to introduce. So hopefully there is a couple items that I thought about adding just to change a few things up come January when we have to update some things and menus along that line. So we'll see. Hopefully some new menu and some new items coming.
Okay. So, actually owning Joe's, how involved are you actually in business?
7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
very, very involved.
Very busy.
Yeah, it's part of being a restaurant owner. And I've been born and raised in this. I know how my father was. I mean, if you want a successful business, you have to be totally involved. Because otherwise, if you're not, you will not succeed.
Yeah, well, of course, there's probably some exceptions for the bigger actual franchises, like the fast food places. But at least,
I'm very involved.
yeah, at least in my opinion, though, you can't go wrong with a good local place. They're always the best.
Thank you. Yes, there's a lot of love. We try to please our customers. And, of course, when they come in, very thankful.
So was there a specific reason that you know of that you said your dad was the one who actually Joe's here?
Yes. Yeah, he outgrew when he was at a location on Whittle Avenue. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Corner Clippers barbershop. He was 1 or 2 doors down from there. Well, he actually outgrew his place there, and that is the reason why he came to this location. So we've been here ever since 1974.
Okay. Are there any specific struggles they have to deal with being, a smaller, locally owned business as opposed to a bigger corporation?
I just feel like over time, like I said, I've been around now for 23 years. Of course, just finding good, dedicated employees is probably our #1 struggle. And it's not only our business, you hear that and see signs now hiring all over. So that is a struggle, I feel like nowadays. Of course, getting products in is a struggle now since COVID hit. We have some weeks it's hard to get product. And then just the pricing with everything. It seems like every invoice we get, it just keeps going up and up. So that, between all of that, those struggles, but
all in all, we're very thankful.
we have a lot of support, and like I said, a lot of local support as well.
Very good help.
Okay, what do you think's your favorite part about getting to run Joe's?
The people. I mean, the people are. Yes, we do have.
Occasionally, we have our ones that can be kind of a pain, but all in all, I feel like our customers are very supportive, and we enjoy visiting and having one-on-one interactions with them. Being able to come up to the window and talk to us. And having that interaction, we feel is very special.
And our employees.
Our employees are awesome.
All present and old. Yeah, they've done a lot.
To help us throughout the years.
Yeah.
Okay, when you're making decisions on who to actually hire, what's the kind of thing that you usually tend to look at that more grabs your attention from all the other applicants?
I always look to see what kind of employment that they've held in the past. I always look to see what kind of job description that they've held, or if they've had any of that. The ones that have had restaurant experience seem to be just a little bit more familiar with how the restaurant, life runs. So those are the kind of the big things I look for. And then, during interviews, just how well they interact, how well, they communicate with me. I feel like a big one now is just respect. Showing respect to your boss and your other employees, your other peers, the ones that you're working with day to day. So those are the big things that I look for. And just number one is being dependable.
It's probably definitely really hard to run a business, especially a locally owned one, when your employees don't even show up.
Mm-hmm. Again, we don't have to deal with a lot of that. We have a really good crew that supports us and helps us run our business, and we're so thankful for that. So we just hope and pray that it continues, and we're always fortunate, to find some good ones.
You got a favorite dish then, sir?
Pizza.
Of course, our pizza, very, very popular. Our stuffed crust pizza, our Chicago style pizza, those are two really popular pizzas. But then we do offer, like I said, a lot of our pasta dishes. We make our homemade spaghetti sauce. That's very popular. And then, of course, our Boscos. Everyone loves the Bosco sticks.
You have like a personal favorite?
Ooh.
I haven't gotten this size by not eating, so I like a lot of things in this place. So.
And a personal favorite, I don't know, that's hard. That is a hard question.
Everything is good here.
Say we like a lot of it. I don't know, I'm sorry I can't answer that one.
I don't blame you. I don't know that I've really baked something here that I just don't like. It's always great. I think you two do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Your employees,
Thank you.
making high quality food for everyone to enjoy.
Thank you.
Well, I think that's all the time I got here for today. I'd like to thank these two again for taking a little bit of time out of their very busy career as restaurant owners to sit down and have a little chat with me. And I'd also like to thank Jeffrey Wright, my executive producer, for making this possible by lending me this equipment that I am using right